What's one tool or framework you'd recommend to a project manager on day one of a chaotic new project?
One tool or framework. This will sound simple, but just like a to-do list that you're consistent with, whatever it is. And I say that because I've worked on projects where we've skipped around between using a ticketing system and then a Google Doc and then a spreadsheet and then this other thing. And talking to the team in a few weeks, they don't know where to go to do things. And I found that internally I have the same problem. If I don't have one consistent way to track what do I need to do or what have the team spoken about needing to do, even if it's a bit of paper and a pen like I keep by my desk, things tend to go sideways on me. So finding just some way to record what you need to do that you will consistently look at and actually review would be a great place to start for any kind of chaos.
Yeah. Just to show I'm a hack, there's my to-do list as well. So
ooh, colors.
we are real project managers. We're not paid actors. Trust us.
Yeah.
Okay, Russ, I'll come to you with the same question. What's one tool or framework you'd recommend to a PM on day one of a chaotic new project?
Okay. So for me, like I said, not to toot my own horn for my own course, is definitely prioritization. Like we're talking about to-do lists. For me, it's always been, what is the priority? Coming from the military and being a logistics, that was my, that's what I did. I was a logistics officer. A lot of what I had to do when I'm planning exercises, operations overseas, is I always had to understand what is the priority in the focus of what I had to get done. Because there's a laundry list of things. Right now, behind me, I use a Kanban board. I think those are the best ways to maintain priority lists. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you have everything listed up there, and people need food, people need water, they need all these different things, at least in the military. So it's okay, what is our priority at least this week on what we have to get done? And I think within projects, especially when you're starting a new chaotic one, what is the priority? Is your priority getting the schedule put together? Is getting your resources put together? Where does that sit? And how can you then take that and put that into your to-do list of what you have to get done each day? I think that's definitely the number one thing I would give people.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned Kanban boards, because when I think of my core principles of project management, one of them is limit work in progress. Mm-hmm. Don't overload the system. And as you talk about, that's a key tenet of Kanban, and that sort of leads nicely into, okay, we understand the capacity we can operate at now. What's most important, and let's do that first. And having those good priority calls. Limiting the work in progress is really a good force and function for good prioritization, I've found. So yeah, totally agree.